Hi, this is Matt, and today we're talking about what's in the Book of Mormon. Last time we talked about 1 Nephi chapter 4, where Nephi and his brothers had been successful in getting the plates of brass, and in chapter 5 they returned to their father and mother who are waiting for them in the wilderness. And Nephi says that his parents had worried, particularly his mother was very worried that Lehi had just led them off in this crazy expedition, had sent the sons back, and that they were going to be killed, and was quite distraught. And Lehi, of course, did his best to comfort her, and he said that he knew, so he says in verse 4, "I know that I am a visionary man, for if I had not seen the things of God in vision, I should not have known the goodness of God, but had tarried at Jerusalem, and perished with my brethren. But behold, I have obtained a land of promise, in the which things I do rejoice. Yea, I know that the Lord will deliver my sons out of the hands of Laban, and bring them down again unto us in the wilderness." So Nephi and his brothers, of course, return. The parents are overjoyed, and Sariah understands, I guess to a greater extent, that her husband really is a prophet of God, that he's been called to do a great work, and they need to travel through the wilderness, and she no longer doubts her husband's visions and his prophetic ministry. And Nephi talks about how once they got the plates, they began to read through them, to search them. It says, "After they had given thanks unto the God of Israel, my father Lehi took the records which were engraven upon the plates of brass, and he did search them from the beginning. And he beheld that they did contain the 5 books of Moses, which gave an account of the creation of the world, and also of Adam and Eve, who were our first parents, and also a record of the Jews from the beginning, even down to the commencement of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, and also the prophecies of holy prophets from the beginning, even down to the commencement of the reign of Zedekiah, and also many prophecies which had been spoken by the mouth of Jeremiah. And it came to pass that my father Lehi also found upon the plates of brass a genealogy of his fathers, wherefore he knew he was a descendant of Joseph, even that Joseph who was the son of Jacob, who was sold into Egypt, and who was preserved by the hand of the Lord, that he might preserve his father Jacob and all his household from perishing with famine." Nephi kind of ends the chapter just talking about the reason that it was so important to get those plates. He says in verse 21, "And we had obtained the records which the Lord had commanded us, and searched them, and found that they were desirable, yea, even of great worth unto us, insomuch that we could preserve the commandments of the Lord unto our children. Wherefore it was wisdom in the Lord that we should carry them with us as we journeyed in the wilderness towards the land of promise." So feel free to read ahead, and until next time, happy reading.